like, I was crying. I was begging. Like, I was literally begging. I'm like, if it's what I did, okay, I am sorry.
Like, guy, I messed up. I was like, my heart was shaking. I said, hey. I said, I messed up. So the guy was like, what did you do? Did you sleep with her? And I said, guy, I will call you. At that point, I said, yeah, it is finished. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a subscriber, and if you're new here, my name is Tele, and this is the Luvlygift.
Hi guys! I always love to think about people's channel. I don't know why. I'm so happy to be here.
My special guest of honor. So
this video has been a long time coming. I'm so happy this is happening.
So today we're talking about how we met and also a story time. So stay tuned. So guys, how we met? How did we meet?
Should I say the story?
Well, you can.
Should I say the story? Okay, so the fast forward to the first time ever I saw Tele on Instagram. That was your wedding pictures. If you don't know, please insert some
married before me now.
Yeah,
I saw your wedding pictures first.
Okay, yeah, you
I saw wedding pictures first.
Oh yeah, but the first time ever that I saw you, because your dresses were so beautiful that you were trending. So I thought, who is this girl? This girl is fine. No, look at her dresses. Who are we? We are not deserving of this hotness. And you know, she has like a very beautiful shape. Like, tell her his body goes, okay? I was like, this girl is fine. No. So that was like the first time ever. I didn't even know who she was. I just saw her pictures on Bella Ninja, and I'm like, okay, this girl is cool. She's fine. She's beautiful. All right, we move. So that was like my first ever time. That was my first ever time seeing you. Yeah.
Well, my own story is similar because I saw that her viral video of her eating on the wedding day. I was like, I love this girl. These girls, guys. I remember Chisom and I were looking at her wedding pictures and that video in particular. And Chisom, my friend, was like, this girl, like, she's so fine. We checked your story. We're like, she even met him in church. Oh, we're like, I be the me church boy. We're like, be the me church boy. Oh, come and see. Oh, people are finding husband in church. Because yeah, be the me leads worship as well. But then I was like, okay, let me follow her. All these light-skinned girls, their light-skinned behavior, she might not follow back, but she actually followed back, and she was actually so sweet. So let me just keep it short and sweet, okay? Yeah. That was how we met. Instagram.
No, that was okay. We met on Instagram. Yes.
Then how we started talking. So she gave birth, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I told my husband, oh my god, she has given birth, and he was like, so who is that? And then I was like, oh, she has given birth. I'm so happy for her. I suspected it because she has not been posting.
What?
All these Instagram people who watch her, they're like, oh my god. I said the last time she posted was like March.
Do you know that after I gave birth, people are telling, oh yeah, I knew you were pregnant.
I knew because you've not been posting. Like, when I'm pregnant, you ain't gonna know because I'll be posting. I'll still be posting giving you back to back. So you will just be like, if you're pregnant, I will shock all of you. Anyway, so that's how it is. I slid into her DMs. I was just chatting with her.
Tele can slide into anything.
Slide into the DMs. I was just chatting with her, and then she was nice. And then, we just progressed the relationship to WhatsApp. Then on one day, she was frying dodo, and she called me. I was like, video call, okay, let me pick. And she was just like,
was that the one that called you?
You called me now. She was just so down there. You called me. What do you mean? You were frying plantain. She was like, I'm just frying plantain. I just said, I say hi. She was wearing her hair net. I was like, this girl is so down to earth. Some people will be forming, they wear wig, makeup, and then we talk like almost every day now. Yeah.
It's so funny. Like I keep telling, I keep telling people that it's so funny how I met Tele and the relationship that we have built ever since then. It was just an Instagram message, and I'm thankful that I replied. I actually reply every.
Sliding.
Please don't mind that, please. I'm actually happy because I reply my DMs, like whoever sent me a message, I would literally reply. Because you
just never know.
Yeah, so thank you that you sent me that message. It was so beautiful. I'll try. Okay, no, this is her channel. And I said I would have inserted it.
Yeah, I can actually look
okay,
for,
yeah. Please do. It was a very short but sweet message. Thank you. Thank you so much. So ever since then, this is where we are now, and
this is where we are.
It's been a beautiful ride.
So Tiara and Tiara's very auntie. I mean, like
it's almost a year.
It's almost a year. Okay, that's true, because it was when Tiara was born, when she posted it.
Tiara will be 1 in 5 days. It's almost a year, guys.
Wow, time flies. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't believe I've known you for almost a year.
That's good. In fact, more than a year. What do you mean? I
need
you got married. See, we were friends, okay? Just that we have not crystallized the relationship. But in my head, we were friends. I was like, this girl looks like my person. She has to be my friend. You are my friend, but you just didn't know it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, that's how we met, guys. In a nutshell. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, guys. So I'm going to be talking about a story time. My first heartbreak. Hey, and coincidentally, the cheatee happened to be someone that she knows. Her classmate.
Tell do you know when you told me that, when you gave me that gist, I was like, this word is a very small word. Like, this word goes in circles.
And you were like, oh no, she's so nice. I was like,
give us the gist. Spill the tea, girl. I'm here for the tea.
So, it was my uni boyfriend at the time. We dated for about 3.5 years. And, you know, when he met the cheatee, I'm not going to disclose her name.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's too bad. When he met the cheatee, he was like,
oh. Sounds.
It's me that called her the cheatee because we cannot disclose her name.
Okay.
But the cheater and the cheatee. So he met her and he was like, oh, Teled, I just made a new friend. Let's say the cheatee. He was like, oh, that she thinks you're so pretty. She says hi. I was like, oh, that's nice. But who is this one now? Who is this one? He said, oh, we're just going to see a movie. And I'm like, we're going to see a movie with her. For what? Okay. Not bad. Then he went to Nigeria for holiday. And they were meeting up almost every day. And I was like, what was going on here? Uncle. He would not be like, no, we're just friends. Oh, it was his best friend who introduced him to the cheatee.
Okay.
So he would go to Unilag at the time, and they would hang out.
Oh, by the way, I went to Unilag.
Yes.
Greatest at Cockeyes. Please comment down below, okay?
Cheatees. Okay. So they would hang out, and I'll feel like, why are you always seeing this girl like almost every day? I'm like, oh no. We're just friends. Oh, the girl would she even had the audacity to say, oh, greet Tele for me.
Tele is a lie.
Anyways. Hey, so
oh my god.
Let me not make this story too long. So, how I found out. I was in London. And he was in Leicester. He was doing his masters at the time. No, he was in Loughborough. So I think we had finished our Christmas, that Christmas term. And I was like, oh, let me just spend some time with him, maybe the weekend before Christmas or something. So I went there, and I had suspected, women, trust your instincts. I just knew that there was something going on.
You
and
always know.
I just always
know. There will always be something that will give the guy out. You would always know.
I just knew. So I was in his room, and then he was like, oh, that he was going to the gym, and he left his phone, and obviously I knew the password. So I was like, gang. I carried the phone, I opened the phone, I checked their chats, and I now saw what I was not meant to see.
Let me cut you short, Tele. What do you think about people checking their spouse's phone?
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. In fact, fun fact, till date, I don't know my husband's password. Anytime I carry his phone, I'm always like, oh, so what's your PIN? I don't know the PIN. If you ask me the PIN to date, I don't know it because I trust him.
Yeah,
and I don't even like why are you checking? What do you want to see?
Thank you.
That's all. I trust him, and I don't think I like my privacy. I don't think he would be checking my phone for what.
Yeah,
I don't even check to see pictures. Whatever you do is your business. It's your phone. But yeah, actually, I don't really care. Anyway, so back to my story. But then I used to check because I didn't trust the guy. I could tell that
about
something fishy. So I now check the chats. So guys, they think they're smart, right? Maybe I think they deleted the chat.
FBI.
Because I'm smarter. I'm a sharp girl. I work for the FBI.
Oh
I now went to the chats between his friend, his best friend. I introduced him to the cheating, and so I scrolled up. This was December, or I went to like September, and he was like, "Guy, I messed up." I was like, my heart was shaking. I said, "Hey," I said, "I messed up." So the guy was like, "What did you do? Did you sleep with her?" And I said, "Guy, I will call you." At that point, I said, "Yeah, it is finished. It is finished." Oh, my body was shaking. I was crying. It was like,
but
feel
the
free.
girl in question. I'm sorry. The girl in question is actually a very sweet person.
She's not born again.
She's actually a very sweet person. Like even back then, like even when you told me this, I was even defending her. I was like, no, it's not possible. No, it's not possible.
Yeah, I remember. Well, maybe it was just a mistake. But I was so heartbroken. Guys, he came back from the gym, and I was like, "So you are one of the Yoruba demons? You are one of them?" He was like, "One of what? Why did you check my phone?"
He wasn't remorseful.
No, he was like, "Why did you check my phone?" I was like, "So you did this to me? You cheated on me with that girl? I will not name. We shall not be named. The cheating." I'm like, "You cheated on me." Oh me being the dramatic queen that I am.
But you know that it's so funny. Sorry to cut it short. When you told me about this, I was like, I couldn't even believe it because I was even vouching for the girl. I'm like, no, it's not possible. She's this, she's that. She can't do that. But
She's born again now.
Yeah. Moving on.
So me being the dramatic queen that I am, and now because he gave me a bag as my Christmas present, I was like, "I don't want your bag. Go and give it to her." And I flogged to the floor. I was like, "I don't want your bag. Give it to her." And so I now started packing my things. You know, the guy started carrying shoe. I was like, "Oh, take it." A shirt. He was helping me pack. He even helped me call the cab. He helped me call a cab. I wish I was lying. He helped me call a cab, guys. Wow. That means I was in the relationship by myself. I just didn't know. But my friends want me. They want me. So
I get coconut head. I know they hear what.
No, I thought I was in love. That was my first boyfriend.
Oh
I was like, God. Oh my God, I'm in love. I was foolish. That is foolishness. That's not love. And thank God for good friends. My friends told me. They warned me. But I guess they were just praying for me that God, oh. They actually told me, sometimes when you break up now, you be like, "Hey, yeah, sorry."
Yes, afterwards, they're not that.
They'll not
that guy,
They'll not tell her. But you safe. What were you doing with the guy now? What were you doing with him? He's good. They just didn't say it serves you right, but they were just like, well,
it was expected.
Yeah, on to the next one, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's how it went. To I was so heartbroken. I cried on the train. I was extremely heartbroken, but it was so weird. Like his mom even called me to beg me.
Wow.
Yes, his mom was like, "No, what happened? Don't worry, you guys will get back together. That is just a fight, minor fight." I was like, "Ma,
it's not minor.
We're done.
It's not minor.
We are done."
I know what these guys do. They literally make you get close to their family members. So it now looks like you are one of the family, but my dear,
like his brothers,
don't be deceived though.
His brothers, his mom, like they were so lovely. Based on that, I would have married him. But himself, thank God for God that delivered me from such. You see, Yoruba guys.
Yoruba demon.
Yoruba guys. I told you, I didn't have luck with Yoruba guys. So you are lucky that your husband is Yoruba. Your husband is the 1%, the 1% of the 1%, because Yoruba men.
Oh my God.
Yoruba men will embarrass you.
Oh. Okay, let me say my own experience. Mine wasn't like a cheating story. It was more like a worst breakup experience. If it was cheating, I don't know. I felt it. See,
maybe it was cheating. You don't even know.
Goodbye to that. Like,
good luck to you, bro.
I don't care. So I was dating this guy. He was Igbo, and I was so excited. Like, first ever boyfriend. You know that feeling. Yes, I was like, if anybody had told me that, my sister, rubbish. If anybody had told me that I wasn't going to marry that guy, I would have slapped the person. Like, shut up! That's my husband. I thought about our family together. Thought about how many children we have. I thought about so many, and I was just on a level. I'm stupid. Yeah, I know. I was so stupid.
Same. I was in uni. I mean, we're all stupid in uni. You thinking this is my love? This is my life. This is my all in all.
So, to the best of my knowledge, I felt we were in love. I felt like we loved ourselves, and everything was going well. But it was a long distance relationship. Then along the line, we started having problems, we started having communication issues, still having a lot of issues. Probably I call you, you don't pick up. I call you later, you miss my call. You know, those back and forth unnecessary.
Yeah, that's how they start.
Unnecessary arguments. So I was like, okay, I think I should even go and see this guy. Let me even see him. Let us talk through and sort out what the problem is, because it seems like this phone communication is even making us have more problems. Because I might say one thing and he misunderstands what I've said, or he says one thing and I misunderstand it. So okay, I'll just go and see this guy. And I told him that, I was coming to see you and all. He's like, okay, fine, that's okay. Apparently, I didn't even know that this guy already had plans for me. Like, he had plans to break up with me. I didn't even know. Wore my best dress, okay, as a fine girl that I am. Did my hair, and I went to see my support.
Breakup dinner.
I swear.
Yes, now. Really made up. Breakup date.
Oh my God! So I went to see him and we spoke. And after talking, we settled our differences. So I was happy. Like, okay, fine. Thank God this is over. This is now behind us. Let's just move forward. And also, like, okay, do I want to go out? I'm like, yeah, take me out. Why not?
Of course.
Took me out. We went to have lunch. Took me to ShopRite. Bought me stuff. Even bought stuff for my friends. Bought things for me. I'm like, okay, all right. Like, I'm all for this. I'm all for this enjoyment. I don't know. It's in my last supper. So he even got me a cab and I went back to school. So I was in Unilag, I went back to school. He didn't even call me on my way back. Like, okay, fine. Maybe he wants me to get back to school and stuff. I'm like, okay, fine. It's okay. I got back to school. He still didn't call. I'm like, I'll just call him. See, you guys, number one advice: don't make excuses for anybody.
Never.
Don't assume. Don't make an excuse. Don't cook up story for the next person.
Nope.
Call a spade a spade.
Thank you.
If it is black, it is black.
Yep.
If it is white, it is white.
Preach,
and that's on
period.
So I go back and I called him. I'm like, babe, I'm in school. He didn't call me babe back. I'm like, okay, fine. You know, we just settled now. Maybe he's still trying to. Do you understand? I'm like, I'm in school. No, you didn't even call me. Like, oh, sorry. Did I enjoy myself? I'm like, yeah, I'm so happy that we settled our differences and we've kept everything behind us and stuff. We're like, okay, that he'll call me back. I'm like, okay, babe. He didn't say babe. I said, okay, no wahala. Cut the call. 10 minutes later. Can someone please say 10? Say 10. Okay, say 10.
10.
He called me back. And it was like, he called me back and he was like, we need a break. That she had brought up things that I didn't even know where it came from. I was like, we literally just saw. We just spoke. Where is this coming from?
Say it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, do you understand? That's what they always say. It's never you, it's always them. It is never you.
Yeah.
Then that was how this guy broke up with me. Like, I was crying, I was begging, like I was literally begging. Like, if it's what I did, okay, I am sorry.
Hey, babe, like this begging. Hey God, maybe not be foolish in this life.
I was so stupid in love. I was so stupid in love. Then eventually I now found out that he had a girlfriend that now traveled out, and I think he was dating her while he was dating me, or the story was just all over the place. I'm like, okay, that's fine. We are done. So whatever it is that is going on with him, whatever situation that he has, it's his problem, and that was how that ended. But the heartbreak was not here. I would just see a couple on the road. I'll just be crying. I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend.
But like, the thing is, after we broke up, I had an exam in 3 weeks. Wow. So you can imagine, I was not eating. You can imagine reading for your exam and crying.
God.
Like opening book and crying. I'll be like, God, what kind of thing? But I had to pass the exam. I said, my parents did not send me to school to follow man.
Of course. Of course.
As it was tough, though. Yeah.
That was like worst breakup. Like how breakup. He even now broke up with me over the phone. That was even on the height.
Savage.
That was even on the height.
Me, I found out on his phone.
I even saw you that day. You could have just told me, and I'll just pick my bag and just leave.
He's a coward. You even really bought this.
You even my sister ate.
Last supper. You went to last supper. You didn't make up. You went to for dates.
I want fine dress. Oh my God, these guys. Don't make excuses. Yeah, guys. But in all things,
we give thanks.
No, I was going to say, but in general, there are amazing guys out there. I feel like everyone has one or two worst breakup experience or one or two cheating moments. I don't know. I feel everybody has that, but in general, there's still amazing guys out there.
Of course,
it's just for you to find who your soulmate is.
So guys, I hope you learned a thing or two
from this video.
Don't assume.
Please, never. Secondly, that was one thing that I kept on doing.
Yes.
In as much as I know that I had flaws, I was constantly making excuse for whatever thing he does. And obviously he was older than me, so I felt like he knew better. Do you understand? So whenever he says something, I was please don't do that.
Don't do that.
Age is just a number.
A man that wants you will do anything to get you. So you don't have to make excuses. You'll say, is it because I'm short? Am I fat? He will love you the way you are. Let me tell you something. And secondly, if he's cheating, like women, we are blessed with a sixth sense, then it's highly likely that you just know. You know. But me, I knew that this guy wasn't meant for him. But I was just like, I guess it was the fear of the unknown. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to live life without him? Because we dated for 3.5 years.
Wow.
Yes, it was like throughout uni, he was a part of me. So I was like, waking up in the morning, I won't text him. But hey, it's been what? It's been what? 5 years now. I'm living my best life, man. I'm chilling.
Living our best life with a new guy.
I'm chilling. So see, that is not the end of the world. So even if you're going through a breakup, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Look at me. Look at me, man. I'm popping. Look at her. I mean, yummy mommy. I mean, what do you mean?
And it's so funny that I remember looking back at everything that's happened so far. And I'm grateful that I married the guy I married. I'm grateful that I married into the tribe that I married, because the guy in question was Igbo, and everyone was saying you must get married to an Igbo guy. You must get married to an Igbo guy. And it was an Igbo man that did what he did to me. Do you understand? I'm not saying that Yoruba guys I'm not saying Yoruba guys are not also like that, but I just feel like when you meet who is meant for you, you would know.
Exactly. You will know, and the person will give you peace of mind, number 3. If you don't have peace in the relationship, like, it was so bad that I was used to the toxicity in the relationship. Like, every time we would fight, scream, yell at each other. Why?
Well, that's too
so
much.
Even now, like, my relationship is peaceful, and sometimes I'm even like, we've no faults.
Bro, like, can we fight?
Let me just fight, because I have so much ginger. But see, guys, relationships do not have to be toxic. Okay?
It doesn't.
It does not have to be toxic.
It doesn't. And if you are in one and you want to get away from me, try and speak up. Talk to someone.
Please don't be stubborn like me.
Just talk to someone and get out of it. You would never gain anything from that relationship, in all honesty. Instead, you'll just be hot.
Exactly.
Constantly. You'll just be hot continuously. So please, speak up.
Please. Yeah. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this story time.
I enjoyed this story time.
I actually enjoyed filming this.
And if you did, don't forget to like,
thumbs up,
comment,
subscribe,
and share this video,
guys.
Let's get this video to
1K.
Yes.
We can do it, guys. We can do it. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay. I think it was nice.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Cut it. I mean,
cut it.
End it.